What's going on, everybody? This is Impulse and welcome back to HermitCraft Season 6. Check it out, guys. I got 105 levels from just hanging out in my skelly spawner with my dogs doing the work. All the spiders, where you at? All the spiders dying in here. We're collecting string as well. And I'm looking at these 105 levels and kind of getting inspired by it. Remember last season when we did the whole 1,000 level challenge? I don't know, I'm kind of itching to do that again. It was a lot of fun. So I'm thinking today maybe we start a project. We're probably just going to start it. We're not going to finish it today in this episode because it's a big project. But I think we're going to start a project that would allow us to easily get to that 1,000 levels. And maybe we push it even further this season. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. What do you think our goal should be? If last season was 1,000, maybe we up it a little bit. I've been doing pretty well this season. I've only died the once. You guys saw it. I think I can prove that right in the statistics. Let's see. It's down a little bit. They moved it. I don't know. These things are just in a weird order now. Hello. I probably went right past it. Is there got to be a number of times died? Number of deaths right there. I can prove it. See? Right there. Anyway, so I'm doing okay. I probably shouldn't have said that. That's exactly what happened the first time I died, as I think I mentioned it in the episode, and I died that episode. But anyway, look at this. I was sorting through some villagers, and I came across this guy. Unbreaking 3 for 21, not bad. I might want to keep him around, but I don't have anywhere to send him yet. I mean, yeah, he could go to the little holding area we did in iTrade, but I think we're going to go ahead and just get that done. We're just going to get that done. You know, I'm just going to go over there. I'm going to build the second floor, so at least we have a place to start putting these guys, and then obviously he would be on the first floor, but I want to get the other guys in, as I mentioned. So I'm going to just go over and do that, and then I think we'll start our project to allow us to get a few more levels and some other goodies. Uh-oh. I think they're after me. Yep, they're definitely after me. You can't get me, buddy. You can't get me. Go away. Yeah, I don't think I want to go outside right now. Uh-huh. Look at them. They're just trying to dive bomb the roof. You can't get to me, guy. You can't. Give it up. Oh my goodness, guys. I just killed one right out of the air, and I shot the bow. I switched to my looting sword, and guess what I got? I got some phantom membranes, but that's not all, folks. Look at me. Oh my goodness. I got a phantom head. Those look so cool. That's awesome. Oh, I came out and there was like, I swear, like 8 of them after me, and I kind of retreated. I thought I was going to die for a second. I retreated down into, don't tell Biffle, but his boutique saved my life. I ran into the boutique, threw down a bed and slept, and then I came out, they were on fire, and I shot my bow at one, switched to my sword real quick while it was in the air, and managed to snag me one of these skulls. Sweet. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is put away Mumbo's stuff. I'm going to make sure it gets back to him, even though it's not much to look at here. But yeah, he left it here in the chests and stuff because they were kind of left over and his pockets were full. So I went ahead and made a chest for him and just kind of threw it all in there. So let's go ahead and pick all that up because it's kind of in the way. But yeah, we'll definitely make sure this gets back to Mumbo. I had a suggestion from a few people that it might be a good idea to actually have like a locker system in here, because this does happen quite a bit to where people are in here and then they just have leftovers and they're not sure, you know, what to do with them. And some of them kind of put them back in the chest over here, and then that makes it kind of weird because people can't really buy full stacks of them or anything like that. So it might be nice to just have everybody have their own little locker system in here, which we may have space for when I'm done with this place, so we'll see for sure. That's something that we'll check out. But basically what I need to do is build this top floor first, and then I'll get a better idea. Oh yeah. Okay, hi guys. They've all made it over. Yeah, once I build this top floor, I have a better idea of what we're dealing with from like a space standpoint. But yeah, that's really good idea, so thanks for suggesting that. Alright, so I've done quite a bit of work on the second layer of iTrade, so let's show it off right now. You can see I put in a bubble column elevator. This time it's for the players, so no issues here, of course. I can walk right in. And we are now on the second floor. You can see I still have some empty stalls open, but we have brought in a leather worker, a weaponsmith. Let's see what you got, buddy. Unbreaking 2 for 14. So you can get yourself a diamond sword now for 14 emeralds, which is seriously cheap. Get 2 of those, you can combine them, and if you want to get the unbreaking off and kind of start with a brand new sword, you can, but you might as well combine those 2 and get an unbreaking 3 to start with. Toolsmith, let's see, haven't even unlocked him yet, so I don't know what he's got gonna have going on yet. Armorer, so you can get yourself a chest plate for 17. It's gonna already have projectile projection 2, or you can get 2 of them, of course, put them together and you'll have a brand new chest plate with no enchantments. Got a butcher, we need to unlock him as well in case anybody wants to trade for some raw goods. Weaponsmith, another weaponsmith. This one's Bane of Arthropods for 12. Not bad. We got a butcher in here again. We got another toolsmith. So quite a few options in here. Gonna get a nice efficiency 2 on breaking 2 for 12. That's a good deal. And I got a cartographer in case anybody wants to buy some maps. So there's some villagers that I'm missing. Let's see. Let me think of who we're missing here. We got to get a shepherd in here. We got to get a fletcher in here in case anybody wants to sell string. Fisherman as well. Although well, I guess with let's see. I don't know what they would trade for. Maybe coal or for string as well. And what else? A cleric, of course. If anybody does a gold farm. That could come in handy. Yeah, that's a little foreshadowing for you. But yeah, we got a few cells left to get those guys in here. And I took your guys' suggestion about doing the locker room thing. I'm going to put some signs on these. Hopefully I got enough here to cover all the hermits that are active this season. And yeah, just done a little bit of covering up that ceiling gaps and things like that to make sure it looks good. But I think I'm going to try to go sort a few more villagers. I left this open in the corner. I know it looks ugly, but this is basically the way that I get these guys up here. So if I open this thing up, as they come up, I can kind of leave that open. And as they come up, I can come in here, open this up, push them into the water stream, get them sorted. So that makes it real easy for me to get them sorted anyway, and I can control it pretty well. And then once I get all the guys in here, I can kind of block this corner up, and it will look good. Oh, of course, gotta have a way down. I don't want the hermits hurting themselves, although if they don't hold shift right away, they may on that magma block, but we got a down elevator as well. So things are looking pretty good in here. I just need to send a few more villagers and put a couple names on some chests, and I think I'm gonna call it good for a little while anyway. So I got the chests all in and named now, and I have 21 total chests here, and I was thinking that'd be enough. Turns out it's 1 short of all the people that are active right now on the server, Season 6 server. You can see all the names that we got, and that's really awesome to see that we actually have 22 people playing for Season 6 right now. And so you can probably figure out that I'm missing XB Crafted. So he hasn't bought a season pass for me yet, and he's only doing live stream, so I'm not sure if he's going to end up buying one or not. If he does, maybe I'll give him my chest, even though it's going to mess up the alphabetical order that I got going on right now. But this is pretty cool. Now they got a place to store their extra goodies when they're done trading, and yeah, I got to keep filling this place up. I got a lot of empty spots, so I'll keep sorting through villagers. But I think that's going to be it for me in here today with iTrade. We did quite a bit, and I'm happy with the progress, but I want to get down to some science. I'm gonna try to do something that a lot of people, I guess, didn't know you could still do in 1.13. I'm gonna go attempt to break some bedrock. Alright, so first step is to get to the top of the nether bedrock ceiling and find a spot that is at, looking at right there, you can see the Y value is 127. So that's a good block right there. We can see that if we can break that one, that's going to allow us to get up and down, and that's the one we want to break. But to get on top of the bedrock first, which is what we need to do because we have to build the deal up on top of it, and it's going to break the block underneath. We're going to try this old school trick of ender pearling into the ladder and walking up. So let's see if it still works. Yep, it sure does. This thing has been around forever, which is awesome. And now that I'm up here, hopefully I brought enough stuff, but I was also smart enough to bring a couple obsidian blocks and a flint and steel, because there's no way down without a portal other than killing ourselves, and I don't really want to do that. So I'm going to build up a few things. It's quite complicated, the machine, to actually break the bedrock. Once I have it built up, I'll let you watch the bedrock being broken, but cross your fingers that it actually still works. We'll see. All right, I got a crazy setup all prepared that involves pistonless or headless pistons and all sorts of craziness going on. And we're about to pull the lever and find out if this thing actually works. It actually took me about 3 or 4 tries just to get to this point, because I guess lag on the server or something wasn't doing this exactly like it should be. So I'm a little bit nervous that this isn't going to work, but we're going to give it a go. Flip this, and what we should have is underneath here. There it is, missing bedrock. We did it. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad that worked. Now we can get up and down through the bedrock ceiling of the nether. We just successfully broke bedrock. And of course, I am not smart enough to come up with this whole breaking bedrock thing. I found this from a YouTuber named EDDxample. So of course, I'll put a link in the description as usual, in case you guys want to see exactly how this evil scientist, crazy smart dude came up with this. Pretty cool. But yeah, it was kind of a complicated process to get here. Gotta follow the steps exactly as he shows. But as you can see, I'm in version 1.13 and it still works. And we didn't even need any crazy dragon eggs or anything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a ladder up through here so we have an easy up and down to the ceiling of the nether. This is great. So we got the ladder in now, and you can see this is the one I took all the way from down there to get up. I put a whole kind of tube around that so you don't have to worry about gas shooting you on your way up here. It is quite the climb, and we're gonna go up through here, and there you go. We are on top, nice and clean. There's a portal if you want to get back down that way. This portal actually takes me to, there's a portal at the industrial district right now, and when I go through that, it takes me to that one, and I gotta fly over to my base. So I'll probably just go down through here. But yeah, you guys can probably guess why I wanted to do that, and I think I'm going to save it for next episode. We're gonna start on a project that might be up in the sky there. And yeah, I pretty much alluded it. I alluded to it earlier in the video. You guys probably caught on what was gonna happen. But yeah, we'll get started on that. I'm not gonna say we'll be able to finish it next episode, but we're definitely gonna get started on it because it's a rather big project. There's some weird noises going on in the game. But for now, to end the video today, I want to show you a clip of me and the newest HermitCraft member, Grian, getting together at iTrade because he wanted to buy a book, and then we also hung out for a little bit, which was pretty cool. So check this out.
Hello!
Hey, Grian, how you doing, man?
Not bad. Oh, I didn't... Oh, I was gonna buy the pass from you. I didn't actually bring any money. Have you got an ender chest somewhere?
I do. It's right here.
Oh, it's right there. Okay, so how much is this?
It's 32 diamonds. Cool half a stack, as they say.
What? It was 25 at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, and then I had a lot of feedback from, you know, viewers
from customers that wanted to pay more.
Oh, huh? Yeah. No, the viewers thought I was actually underselling this place because it's actually pretty amazing inside, to be honest. So it's gonna be worth the diamonds.
You're gonna have to. All right, so I'll fork it over. There you go, half a stack.
Okay.
I feel like I've been thoroughly scammed, but I don't think I have. So this is the pass. Now, how do I actually get in?
Yeah, that's the secret, man. It's pretty tricky here, but you see this right here, this dot of the eye? Just toss your book on there, and that's going to open the door for you. You'll collect it on the way in. Pretty fancy,
You're
right?
A magic man.
You're
a magic man.
I do a little bit of redstone, you know.
So, some of my viewers are Minecraft experts, some of them aren't. So, can you give a brief explanation of how this works?
With the whole trading thing?
Yeah, just for those that don't understand, me included.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. So yeah, I got a bunch of different librarian villagers in here, and basically what they'll trade is enchanted books for basically emeralds and a book. So you're gonna need to kind of get some emeralds, and I have a way to do that as well. A lot of good ways to do it is with farmers. So I have a few farmers in the corners here. You could trade crops, which are pretty easy to get, right? But if you don't want to bring your...
Well, that's good because I brought some potatoes.
Oh, okay, good. So yeah, so you could trade those potatoes with the farmers, grab yourself some emeralds. I don't have books in here for sale yet, but you know, those are easy to make. It's paper and leather. You bring your own books. And you can go to each one of these guys, and I have signs with the costs of basically. So mending for 10 emeralds in one book. And you can buy a mending book from him and apply that to your gear. And then basically your diamond gear should last you all season if you don't, you know, die in lava, which you would never do, right?
No, I've never died in this game. Never.
Right.
Not even once. Okay, so this is just a series of trading that needs to happen so that I can get the good stuff on my gear.
Right. Yep. And if you run out of crops here, I do have what we call microtransactions in the back. So,
so you're trying to get even more money out of us.
You know.
Can I ask how many diamonds you make?
Let's see. You're probably like the 10th hermit, so at least 320 plus microtransactions. We'll call it 350. I've probably made 350 diamonds off this place so far.
I've got like half a stack of diamonds left. I've racked through mine really quick.
I've been good about recirculating these diamonds though. So, there you go. That was your first trade with a villager ever.
I know. Yeah, it literally is ever.
Oh man. Yeah. So you know, I also got, if you accidentally throw stuff at the villager, it'll collect in a hopper underneath them and go in the chest underneath. So like it looks like you got some potatoes that are kind of flowing through, so you can re-grab those and
is there a limit to how many I can do?
At some point, yeah, the villager's gonna lock up. The best thing to do at that point is just to do another trade. So it's even better if while you're in his inventory to do like potatoes and carrots, kind of mix up the trades a bit before, and then when you exit him, you see those bubbles, that means he's resetting his trades. So, you know, you can unlock him, if you will. But there's another one over here if you have trouble with that one. There's another one across the room that you can always use. And same thing with the white coats here. If you lock up the book sale that you want, you can do other trades for like paper and stuff, which I do have paper for sale back here if you're interested. So, like I said,
unbelievable. Unbelievable.
That's a one-time fee for that pass, man. So, you know, if you lose it, I will hook you up with a new one. No big deal. I won't charge you for that, even though, you know, I could. But I'm always upgrading this place, bringing in new, better villagers with better prices. And then check this out. You're like the first person to see this. There's a second floor being put in right now. I'm actually kind of working on it. So you can see there's some open bays here. But I'm bringing in other villagers, too. Like if you're interested in maybe selling leather for emeralds, or maybe if you want to buy diamond gear, you can actually buy diamond gear from some of these other guys. You know, the guys with the black aprons. So there's a lot of good stuff up here. If you had a lot of rotten flesh you didn't need, this cleric will gladly take it from you and sell you an emerald for it.
Oh, that's genius. Okay, so this is like a meat and potatoes economy going on here.
Exactly. Downward elevators over here. Make sure you hold shift, or if you don't want to get hit by the magma there.
This is brilliant. Okay, so I thoroughly understand how this works now, and I'm going to abuse these potatoes until I have enough to get what I need, which is unbreaking and mending. But
perfect.
I need a book, which I didn't realize.
Yeah, I didn't bring your books. That's the thing. I need to be selling those books in here too, because
you need to be selling books.
I know.
Yeah, you're losing out here.
I know. That's my next step, is to come in here and sell some books. But there is, just so you know, there is an Unbreaking 3 guy, but he's super expensive, right? Unbreaking 3 right here is 42 emeralds. That's kind of a lot.
Ooh.
So to be a smart shopper, what you can do is go left one guy. You see he's Unbreaking 2 for 10.
Yeah. Which
means if you just buy 2 of those and combine them, you got an Unbreaking 3, and that's only 20 emeralds. See how that works?
This is a bit too much for me. I've never ever dealt with any of this before.
Informed shopping, man. You gotta really scan these signs and do the.
So this is like math. The per gram. I'm like working out how many grams this has and versus how much it costs.
Exactly. Yeah, we're gonna work the brain power to do a little bit of math.
Okay, so I have another question about enchanting. Can you mix any of them together as long as it's like doable? So I can put mending and unbreaking on my elytra.
Yes, absolutely, and that's a really good combo to have. I think that's what I have on mine. Yep.
Is there a limit? Can I like deck my gear out with every enchantment ever?
At some point, it'll tell you that it's too expensive, but you can usually get like 5 or 6 enchantments on it depending on how you do it. So yeah, you can get some pretty solid gear by mixing all these books together.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. I'm gonna have to go and grab my book and stuff, but yeah, this is gonna help me out with all of the enchanting that I need to do.
Excellent.
I mean, I've been very unlucky. All of my diamond gear just has fire protection, and that's it.
Oh man, yeah, you're gonna need some more than that for sure.
I got unbreaking and fire protection. My helmet's a bit different, but yeah, I got very unlucky. I actually needed a bit more than that.
Definitely, definitely. Well, this place has pretty much everything you need and constantly being upgraded. So yeah, you're welcome to come in the whole season.
Another bookshop. There is another bookshop if you didn't know.
I do know. I actually checked that out a little bit ago, and I gotta tell you, man,
it's right underneath. It's right underneath your shop.
Nobody sees it though. Like locations, everything.
In fact, you could say he's undercutting you a bit.
For sure. I went in here. And in my professional opinion, these prices are just too much. They're just too much.
Oh, are they?
Oh yeah. I mean, he wants like 15 diamonds for mending. You just paid me 32, and you can have unlimited mending books for the rest of the season. So you know what I mean. In here, you once you buy 3, you're already over what you paid me. So. Yeah, you're going to get a lot more from me. So I'm not too worried about this business. I see what he's doing, but I'm not too worried about it. It's good stuff, though.
All right.
So, yeah, let me know. Let me know if you have any issues trading, man. I'll be around, and good luck with
You'll be
getting
around
all
to
your
take my
gear.
diamonds, take all my money. I get it.
Yeah, make sure you bring them diamonds anytime you go in there. Those microtransactions are awfully tempting. Oh, I got one other thing. I want to show you real quick. If you got a minute.
Yeah. Is this another thing where I can waste my money?
This is iLoot, right? You throw in 1 block of diamond, and you're gonna get an iLoot box. It's a shulker box full of goodies.
But it's like rubbish in there, right?
Actually, to be honest, right now it's pretty good stuff. Like there's a
Oh, don't do this to me. You know I'm a curious guy.
There's a really good chance you're gonna get your diamond back and then some. Right now.
I don't.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do it.
I'm just saying, get in early if you want a good chance. Are you gonna do it right now?
I'm gonna try it. You've tempted me.
Okay.
You've persuaded me. That I'm a poor man. I'm like buying my lottery ticket with my last dollar.
I gotta tell you, I'm crossing my fingers for you. I really want to see what you got. I'm hoping you get good stuff.
Wait, well, I get to keep the.
You gotta keep the shulker box too. Right? So right there, that's a good deal. I mean, that's usually 6 diamonds by itself.
If this is full of coal, we're gonna fall out.
What do we got?
Oh,
look at that! You struck gold,
way.
Man. You got your diamond block back plus some.
Is this one of the best ones?
Yeah, that's one of the best ones. There's only a few that had a diamond block in there, so you got your money back plus some. So see.
I thought this was a scam.
No way, man. No.
Oh my goodness.
You're welcome to come back as much as you want. Actually, if that light turns off, that means I'm sold out.
I know this game. The first one is going to be full of good stuff, and then it's going to be full of like coal and rubbish.
No, never.
Oh yeah. Should we bet? Should we bet? What's in this one?
Okay. All right.
Not so good, but not too bad.
Look, there's a mending book already in there for you, so that's pretty good. You didn't
That's
get your
actually
diamonds
really
back.
good.
Yeah, see?
No, you're getting me addicted to this. I'm leaving. I'm cashing out.
Okay, yes.
I'm cashing out before this gets out of hand.
Quit while you're ahead, man.
Yeah, I think I've done pretty well.
Oh, yep, definitely. All right, man. Well, it was a pleasure doing business with you.
Thanks a lot, Impulse.
All right, see you later, Grian. That was a lot of fun hanging out with Grian. Definitely glad to have him here on the HermitCraft server. He's an amazing builder, makes amazing videos. You guys should definitely check him out. All the Hermits links are in the description, of course. And guys, I was away from the iLoot place for a little bit. I just came back, and yeah, this place is pretty popular. Those 9 loot boxes, I figured they would last at least a couple episodes, but no, already sold out. As you can see, the light is off. So let's take a peek here. I think this is where the dispenser is. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Dispenser is empty, which is why the light's off. So that makes sense. And then I think I can break in here somewhere. Yeah, right here. So let's go down in here and see. We've got 10 blocks of diamonds. Interesting. If I sold 9, I wonder if somebody threw in a block of diamond and didn't get a loot box. I'm sure they would let me know. That was one of the comments I got on the last video, is that I should definitely lock the hopper. I think I might have left one of my blocks of diamonds in after I made this thing, though, so I think we're good. But yeah, somebody did mention that I should use that same signal that we turn the light off with to lock the hopper. So maybe there's a way to do it if I run it around. But yeah, I'll take a look at that. Don't worry. Of course, if any hermits, you know, didn't get the message about the light being off, I will gladly return their diamond blocks if they accidentally, you know, throw one in and expect a loot box and don't get one. But yeah, I think I'm gonna refill it anyway right now. So we'll get the job done. And yeah, you guys also kind of mentioned Impulse. You got too much good stuff in there. Well, as you kind of saw when I was talking to Grian, that was kind of the point, right? To you know, reel them in, get them hooked to this thing, and then we'll probably start having less and less desirable loot boxes. So you know, gotta make it so it's in my favor at some point. So anyway, a lot of fun with that, a lot of fun this episode. The bedrock breaking thing, I'm so glad that worked out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe before you go. And with that said, I'll see you guys again next time. Have a good one, everyone.